Ang isang Portuguese po ang makakausap po natin si Antonycarlos de Silva.
Okay.
At nirereklamo yung babaeng pinakasalan niya. After 5 years, nalaman niya na hindi po pala totoo yung kasal niya. At peke lang daw po pala ito.
Okay, what can we do for you, Mr. De Silva, sir?
I came here because what happened to me last 4 years, not so easy to pass, and I never expect when I start that relationship, arriving this, found all lies about one woman. In the beginning, always tell me are one, and in the last months, I found all lies, one life totally different, and I stay really my life ruined, distracted. I lost all near, and in this moment all I want is go back in my country.
Okay.
And this is not possible because that woman always do all for control me.
She's controlling. And who's this woman, sir, if I may ask?
From Bicol region.
Bicol. Oh, she's Rowena Encinares.
Yes.
Okay. How did you know her, sir?
I found all when we start to process the visas for go in Europe, in Portugal. In the moment and when the consul, the Greece embassy, called me in a room, private, and tell all documents it's fakes. Even
No, what I mean, how did you meet Rowena?
in a dating chat, Aries. In the time I talk with so many women in so many dating chats,
Okay.
and she
At that time you were in Portugal, right?
No, in the time I live in France.
Oh, you live in France.
Yes, I live in France.
And
I meet her in that dating chat, and I talked to her about the problem I have before, and she said, "How can I help? I can help you." I offer my help. She helped me in the time.
was she in France as well?
Yes, I live in France. I work in France.
Okay, and so is she.
No.
She was here in the Philippines at that
She's
time.
in Philippines. I always chat with her.
Okay.
I can meet her in February.
So she invited you to visit the Philippines. Come and visit her.
Yes, I tell her I go visit you. With the time I tell her I go
Okay.
visit you. I come 2 times, meet her after her family and all.
So you get to meet her family
Yes.
of the parents,
Yes.
siblings.
Yes,
Okay.
all. And after the third time I come, she tell me, "Don't leave me. I want you to stay with me."
Okay.
In the time I stay, I tell her I have a risk to lose the things I have there in France.
What does she do? What did she tell you her job is?
In the time she tells she work in Makati City Hall. When I
Makati
meet
City
her,
Hall.
yes.
Okay.
With the time she stop work because she tell me I need for process the visa for go in Europe. It's when she start to ask me money for pay the visa, pay show money, so many.
Show money. Okay.
And with the time she start to tell me need to travel for have a travel story, so many, always asking money. And with the time the stay big money.
Okay. All totaled, how much money did she ask from you?
Just today it's more than 3 million pesos.
Oh. 3 million pesos.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Because with the time she tell me I need money for pay for travel, I need pay 300,000 for France embassy because she tell me in the time she ask a visa and they tell she need to give 300,000 pesos or she lost that.
Mm-hmm.
And after I send that money, me and my mama bad option. I asked my mama for help me
Got it.
in the time.
Okay.
And my mama stay involved, always send money too. My mama always give money, send too.
So you and your mom
Me and my mom.
took turns in sending her money?
Yes, we send money even after that when I came 4 years. My mom always send money because she always tell me I need money. Always send money, my mama.
Okay.
Because
so this is all total. This is the 3 million pesos that Mr. Da Silva is talking about.
yes, in one time I don't
Sir,
take.
it's really a lot of money.
Yes, today I know that because I pass all. I have a long story. I can
And then,
tell all.
and then she said that she wanted to marry you,
Yeah.
and you got married here in the Philippines.
Yes.
And when and where did this happen?
Last year, 2021, she tell me her uncle because
Where at?
in Makati.
Makati City Hall.
Yes. In the time she.
Was it a church wedding or
No.
a civil wedding?
Civil wedding.
And
So
where did it take place?
it's all fake because in the time she tell me because the pandemic they tell my uncle because her uncle live here in Manila. She tell my uncle process all papers, you just sign, no need to go in the city hall.
Oh, okay.
She
She just asked you to sign a document
Yes.
stating that you and her are
Yes.
married or
Yes.
getting married.
Yes, like that. Because because it's pandemic, it's married online.
Can I see the marriage certificate that she gave you and she had you sign?
Yeah.
There was no wedding event at all.
No.
It didn't happen. Okay. And all she did was let you sign, and she told you that
Yes.
everything will be taken care of by her uncle,
This
right?
is the proof, like the records in PSA, because I stay asking PSA about that if you have a record like we are married and no.
And you
record.
check with the PSA,
Yes, I stay check.
and upon
they-
checking, it appeared that your marriage was not recorded.
Yes.
There's no
yes.
such marriage between
No,
you and
this
this
woman.
woman, Rowena Encinares.
Yes.
So what did you tell her when you found out that she lied to you?
Yes, only lies.
But she
And
deceived you.
in the time when I found all, she tell me come in my province for I can give you the money. It's July, I think, last July.
Uh-huh.
And in the time I stay go there. It's when the things become worse. I stay found her husband in her house, and her husband tried to kill me. Have a record.
Oh, she has a husband.
Yes, in her house, living in her house. And that man tried to kill me. One night, she tell me, come with me, come in my house. I have there the money for give you. When I arrive in her house, her husband come with a big school drive, tried to kill me. I run. I asking help for the streets there in her city. The police have someone help me hiding in her house. And in that moment, the police take her husband. He stay arrested. Have the report
Okay.
there in the police and all. He
Okay.
stay arrested. But after that, 1 month after, he tried to search me again. Where I stay live, the people tell me, sorry, you need to run because her husband, that woman, it's here, tried to find you.
Okay, hold on, sir. From the very beginning, she didn't tell you that
Never.
she is married.
Never. She never tell me she's married. Always tell me I'm single. I never married the father of my sons. She always tell me like that.
But she acknowledged that she has children.
Yeah, she have three. She always tell me I have 3 children. I
she's
ask if
single
she's
and she's
married.
separated.
She always tell me no, I'm not married. I'm just single. Mom.
A single mom.
She never married the father, the kids, and
Okay, hold on, sir.
only like.
Let me consult a lawyer. Attorney Garrett. Magandang hapon, Attorney Garrett.
Oops, naputol.
Attorney Garrett.
Naputol, Idol Rafi. Pero kanina, nakausap po ng mga staff natin si Rowena and she keeps on saying sorry. She keeps on saying sorry, but now she's dropping our call, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yun po.
Have we verified if she's still working in Makati City Hall?
Yun
Did we
po.
do that?
No, she don't work more because in the time when, like I tell, she got processed the visa.
Do you know
she
where
stopped
her house
work.
is? Yeah, okay. Do you know where her house is?
Yes, I know all.
Okay, where does she live?
She live in Gubat, Sorsogon, beside police station.
And you know where that place is?
Yes, I know. I stay there. Go there. It's when the husband tried to kill me.
Okay, the husband tried to kill you?
Yes, with a school drive. He tried to kill me.
Attorney, got it?
Yes, Senator.
We have a situation here where a foreigner, Mr. Carlos da Silva, was deceived by this Rowena Encinares, and she pretended to be single or a single mom, and this girl kept on asking him money until it all adds up to 3 million, more than 3 million pesos, and then this girl in return said, let's get married, and this girl produced a fake marriage certificate, and later on Mr. De Silva found out that it's a fake marriage because when he went to PSA and the Philippine embassy, because he wanted to help, right?
We stay process the visa for them
Rowena.
go with me
So both of
living
them
in my country.
can go to France, live in France.
Yeah.
So what kind of case can we file against this Rowena Encinares?
Okay, based on our case, our Portuguese complainant has the right to file estafa. As it appears that there are no records of the marriage, they used the marriage as a means of committing fraud in order for him to part with the money. The money that he parted with is a large amount, and it is undeniable that there was fraud since they executed false certificates of marriage in order to convince him to do that. So it's very easy for us to prosecute swindling or estafa against the woman that fooled him into basically engaging into a false marriage. If, however, we find out that there is valid marriage here, then we can also charge bigamy since the woman is already married to a Filipino man. So either way, there is estafa or bigamy in this case, sir.
Seconds lang to, dali! What's the difference between estafa and swindle?
Estafa is the Spanish word for swindling. We use it here in the Philippines because our revised penal code is actually a direct translation of the Código Penal or the Spanish penal code. So here in the Philippines, estafa is swindling. It's the same.
Okay. Swindling stuff is the same. Okay, so you would understand more when I use the word swindling.
Yes.
So you can file a case against this woman, a case of swindling.
Yes.
And are you willing to stay here and we'll help you, sir, file a case against this woman?
I don't have choice because just now I try in all place. I stay go in NBI in that time when I
You went to the NBI already, sir?
Yes, I do a complaint there. Just
You already filed a case?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I do a complaint, but just today I never have one call from them
The NBI.
because they tell me when I do the complaint, they tell me tomorrow an investigator go call you, sir.
But no one
But
did.
just today, no one. After that, I stay go in Pau.
Is that NBI in Sorsogon or NBI here in Manila?
In Manila, the main house in Quezon City. I stay go there.
Well, we can do a direct filing. You don't have to go to the NBI. We can go directly to the prosecutor's office. Am I right, Attorney Garrett?
Yes, sir. That's the fastest way we can do it since the NBI will still conduct an investigation. It will prolong the filing. Here we can just get the evidence from our complainant and then our legal team can be the one to compile it and directly file in the prosecutor's office where the crime happened.
Okay. So, sir, we can file directly. Okay, the crime happened in Sorsogon, is that right? Or here
Yes,
in Manila?
or in Sorsogon.
So we have to file this case in Sorsogon prosecutor's office, right?
Yes, sir. In criminal cases, the venue is very important. It might get dismissed if we file it anywhere else other than Sorsogon. So we're more than willing to file this case in Sorsogon, sir.
Okay. So sir, Mr. De Silva, we will accompany you back to Sorsogon where, that's the venue where you need to file the case.
Yes.
Where do you stay here in Manila now?
I stay in, I rent a small room in Caloocan.
Okay.
And because I don't have so much money, it's my mom support me every month.
Well, what do you do, sir, if I may ask? What do you do back in France?
I have a job. Before my boss always called me, please come back. I tell that woman always, please, I need to pay my immigration because I'm in a big infraction in immigration.
What kind of job?
I'm a supervisor in construction in
Wow.
Luxembourg.
That's a very good job.
Yes.
Since you came to me,
Yes.
I'm going to help sponsoring your trip to Sorsogon, legal fees, and your rental for your room in Caloocan, or even if you would like to rent a room in Sorsogon, I'll
Yes.
take care of it for you.
I have a lot I buy in Bohol.
Oh,
With
you
that woman?
bought a property,
Yes.
a lot.
Yes, a lot in
Do you
Bohol.
have the title?
Yes, yes.
Did you put it under the woman's name?
Yes, it's in
Oh.
her name.
It's under her name.
Yes.
How many hectares or square meters?
It's 100 square meters. It's in one subdivision, La Residencia in Dawis, Bohol.
So it's under her name now.
Yes, it's under her name. Last conversation I have with that company, they tell me they need 1 year for process the title. And I ask here and they tell me it's 2 months. I don't know. I think it's fake that.
Okay, we can verify that with the
And I have other
Land
lot.
Registration Authority.
Yes, and I have other lot in the time I buy in Sorsogon, in our city, Gubat. In
So how many lots?
two lots.
2 lots.
And that lot it's 900,000 pesos in front of the beach in the time.
Okay, so both lots, you put it under her name.
Yes,
Why
because
did you do that?
because
3 million plus 2 lots.
yeah.
How much is? How
It's
much?
together. I compute the 3 million
okay.
plus with the lots
Including
Yes,
2
yes.
lots. Attorney Garrett,
Yes, sir. Yes, Senator.
granting that the documents, the papers for the lot that he bought for Rowena is legitimate, is there any way that he can get it back? Transfer the proper title to him?
Yes. The complication here, Senator, is that in our constitution, foreigners are prohibited from owning land here in the Philippines. So he cannot actually acquire land as he is a foreigner right now. That's why most of our cases is that when the foreigner husband leaves the wife here in the Philippines, the wife tends to end up with all the land property that they purchased during the marriage. So here, sir, we would have a very hard time with giving him the land. However, as a solution, we can always reverse the sale. We can tell them that the sale was not valid because the reason I entered into it was false. So there was no consent in the sale, and we can always move to cancel it, sir. So that would be the better solution so that the woman does not get the land, but our complainant still gets his money.
Okay. So, sir, the only way I see this case being resolved is for you to go to Sorsogon, and we're going to accompany you, and for you to file a case directly to the prosecutor's office. And again, we'll take care of that for you, all expenses paid. And once we
Thank
get
you.
to Sorsogon, you'll be able to file a case against her at the prosecutor's office. Then, if you want to stay there, we'll sponsor your stay there. And if you want to come
Okay.
back to Manila for your own safety, then we would pay for your room rental in Caloocan. How's that?
Yes, it's okay. I accept. I accept.
All right.
Because along these 4 years, I have accumulated so many problems. Even my
But
immigration,
I want-
I'm always tourist. I never pay my extensions because
You never-
that woman tell me I pay in the
Okay.
beginning, never
So
pay.
you're overstaying here now.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. We'll get it
Okay,
resolved.
thank you, sir.
I'll talk to some people in immigration and we'll tell them your status, your situation, what happened to you, and I'm sure they'll sympathize with you, and they will consider
Thank you, sir.
the fact that you forgot to file an extension because of the problem that this woman gave you. So most likely they would approve your extension, and if you want to go back to France, if
Yes.
you're out of plane ticket or plane fare, I'll sponsor it for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
until after the case been resolved,
Okay.
or until she settled. You want to give her a message? She's listening right now.
All I ask always,
Go back there.
go back in Europe. My sons miss me. 4 years I don't see them. I don't talk to them 4 years. Here I always have problems. Even I try to are patient, wait. You always tell me next month I pay you, and I wait years, not 1 week or two. It's 3 years. I tell you I need to go back. I tell her always I need to go back in Europe. And just today, it's always the same excuse. Never.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Attorney Garrett. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay.